All right, so this is the demonstration video for the two-topic reading. This reading can be booked through my Instagram. Please contact me at casey.mom.tarot. It is the same name as my YouTube channel. So this is for a client. The name will remain anonymous, but the first topic is love. The first question is, how does he feel about you? Kind of what are his intentions and plans? Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, he feels like this connection is faded and he's letting things play out. When I see the Two of Pentacles, it can go either way in his opinion. He feels like things can go in either way, and the way things are right now, he has it all. He could be juggling. I am seeing a juggling energy here. Can you clarify the juggling energy? To clarify, okay, so he's wanting to keep the relationship from falling apart. He feels like things are good as they are now. Okay, so is the relationship falling apart? No, okay, it seems like intentions are good here. It seems like the relationship is going fairly well. Oh, but you guys are in separation. Okay, so he has intentions of there being good times between the two of you if you're in separation. Or there could be financial issues that are keeping the relationship stuck or stagnant, but otherwise the connection is good. I'm seeing he's focused on his work right now mostly. So is he like in love with you or what? Is he in love with her? He feels like it's a rocky relationship and there's a lot of arguments here. Okay, so how does he actually feel? Okay, he feels like your wish fulfillment, but you're on the verge of walking out of his life, and if you do, he deserves it, and he'll just take that as a sign that you're not meant to be together. So, let's see what happens if you stay and what happens if you leave. Because the will they last question, when we say will they last, that's always a choice, but I'll just get one card for that. Will they last? There's a lack of cooperation in this relationship, so it'd be hard for it to last. What happens if you stay? What happens if you stay is it's going to be exactly the same as it was. The Temperance, like everything's going to be the same, juggling, possibly like just kind of waiting, in this waiting energy, waiting for things to change, and they just never do. If you leave, you get this victory. You have a lot of attention. A lot of people look at you. I see you leaving for happier times, greener grass. Let's see, the Queen of Swords reversed. You could be questioning whether or not you made a mistake if you do leave. But I'm seeing that this is not really worth your energy anymore. It seems like if you need to change soils, if you're putting in all this effort and you're not seeing any type of results, that means it's time to change soils. And by change soils, I mean possibly leave. Okay, so are there any more children in the cards for you? Are there any more children in the cards for you? Okay, there is a potential for there to be more children. This is not specific. It's definitely not with this guy. If you do, it's definitely not with this guy. Okay, so if he disconnects from him, will there be more children? Will there be more children? Okay. I think this competitive energy. Okay, so you may experience hormone issues or infertility due to stress. And it seems like you're being careful. You're being careful about not getting pregnant by the wrong person, which is great. Also, if that's not you being careful, it could be your spirit team is kind of protecting you from having a baby with the wrong person. Okay, will there ever be a baby in the future? Okay, so there is a potential for there to be a little boy one day, but and that's if you don't already have children. If you already have children, then it seems like it's kind of saying you already have all the kids you're going to have. So, and if you don't have a son, then it could be there is a little boy coming. Okay, so for business, that is a second topic for money, career. Okay, so guidance for starting a business. So overall potential of starting a business. What is your overall potential of starting this business? Okay, so you don't believe in yourself fully, but you have the potential there. There's a lot of balls in the air right now and a lack of motivation and possibly conflicting time between, work and business and family and all that. It seems like time is going to be an issue. It's going to be very difficult for you to find the time to do that. And then I'm also seeing there being some instability in the home. So it's like needing to correct that first. Okay, so, all right, will she make the money to move? Will she be making the money to move into a new home, hopefully by summer of 2026? Will she be making the money? I'm not going to take those. Will she be making the money to move into a new home by 2026? Yes, the Chariot. You will do it. You absolutely will. Yes, you will get the money. This cannot be any more clear. Yes, you will get the money to move. The Chariot movement, moving to a new location, you will get the money. And this will be a good move. Okay, so will she move? Will she actually move? This one I'm going to fall out. Yeah. Okay, so you may hesitate. Yeah, oh, and I split the deck and it's the Hangman. That's hesitation. You may hesitate to move. Why is she hesitating to move? Why is she hesitating to move? Okay, so, because somebody's still in your life. Okay, this person that we were just talking about needs to exit your life before you can really move. It seems like if you're definitely going to touch the money to move, but this person may mess it all up for you. So please, for the love of God, protect yourself. Okay, so advice. Advice. Okay, so you're stuck in your head here, again, with the self-limiting beliefs. I know you wanted to start a business. Maybe it's time to consider exactly what you want to do and try to look for ways that you can do it despite what's going on. So, for example, say you have your kids at home or you just have a really busy life in general. Try to take 10 minutes out of your day to, focus, to sit down and focus at least 10 minutes, right? So with that, I do see there is the potential for good news to come, but it's kind of like right now you're in this period of isolation right now. This period of isolation, it could be because of this romantic situation ending, or if you're not already in isolation, it seems like you will be soon. And this is not like a comfortable, not a comfortable isolation. This is kind of like the crying and eating ice cream isolation versus reading a book in the bathtub isolation. You know what I mean? So, I'm exaggerating in both directions. It's just, hyperbole. So I am seeing that this time alone is being given to you to focus. Focus on what you want to accomplish. Write down your to-do list and start to heal yourself. It seems like you could be healing yourself through actions, harnessing the negative energy or resentment that you could feel towards somebody else, and use it for a creative means. Nothing is like a better revenge than being very successful. Okay, and then let's see, your long-term financial outcome. Okay, long-term prospects are looking very good for you. You're meant to be in this King of Pentacles energy. So I know this is masculine, but this is like strong, independent woman energy. You don't need a man because you are the rich man, right? So this is very, very good for you. This at the bottom of the deck, I do see the Queen of Pentacles. This is a divine counterpart pair. If you were wondering if you would meet somebody, this wanted to come out. So if you were thinking that, like, hey, she didn't answer if I will meet anybody, or I wish I would have asked this, it did come out. I'll just ask when. When is that? Okay, when you get out of your feelings about this other guy. Okay, bye-bye, love you.